A couple weeks ago, saw a good deal on Facebook on a couple of panels, 240 watts a piece, 37 volts. I figured I'd pick them up and see what I could do to keep my trailer battery topped up. Picked up one of these cheap charge controllers in around 20 bucks on Amazon. Should have done a little more research in the first place, but I like learning things the hard way. So I decided I'm gonna get serious with things, and I built myself a little outdoor case here to house my charge controller. I started with an ammo crate, picked up a bunch of these type fittings, nice little guys, drilled out for the temp sensor for my battery, power in for the solar panels. This is going to be my 12 volt out, negative, you'll see why, and the battery connection in. When you open it up, these are the battery leads. They'll go to the battery on the trailer, come into a shunt. This is way overkill, but it's a 500 amp shunt. One lead off into the charge controller. The other exiting the box and coming to this jumper terminal on the side here. So this is what the trailer will connect to, and all loads will run off of this jumper here versus the battery. And that'll allow all the power to run through the shunt. There's the monitor. It comes with a remote. I'll end up probably eventually installing it in the trailer, but for now it's in the case with the charge controller. So a nice clean package. Just got it mounted to some foam board there, some plywood. Nice little, I don't know if it's real rubber, but there's a gasket on there anyhow. It should keep out the water. So that's the setup. The idea being quick connect, quick disconnect. I can take the system off for the winter time when we're not using the trailer and sit in storage, and safely store this in the house without any worries. These connections should all be nice and waterproof. And yeah, when I get to the trailer later on, which will be in just a moment for you guys, I'll show you how we're set up there. Got power flowing in. Gonna try making some coffee on battery and solar this morning. So lots of power right now. Battery's near topped off, so 2.5 amps. It's a 105 amp hour battery at 104.1 right now. Okay, inverter on. Pretty heavy draw. So this here will be net power. The fact we're drawing 30 amps. Let's see what that solar charge controller is outputting. A little bit harder to see. It's quite reflective. Oh, That's voltage. 7.6 amps output. Got them wired up in series. This shitty old inverter's kind of warming up, but she's not too bad. Been running this radio all day. Got this little ammo case. You got everything wired into. Comes out to this. This is wired into the battery shunt. Monitor the power, which is steady 1 amp. Well, it's probably about 2 amps, and the trailer's got a bit of a draw, but this is the net power in.